Hello, today we're going to discuss how to use the VTK or Volunteer Toolkit to create your year plan and still make badge selection girl-led. So to begin, we're going to log into MyGS. And then if it doesn't direct you to it, you're going to select my account at the top of the page, but mine has already taken me there. And I'm going to select Volunteer Toolkit. So if you have multiple troops at the top here, you can select which troop you would like to use. Mine's listed as multi-level, so I'm going to select Daisy. So there are many pre-selected year plans you may choose from, and if that's how you choose to begin planning your year, you can go here and view popular tracks and select a track that you want to create. But today we're going to show you how to utilize the Explore meeting plans. So I'm going to select that. And yes, I'm using this for Daisies. So now I come down here and I can see, I can either search by a specific badge name or I can use filters. So we're going to use the filters. And I'm doing this for Daisies. And I'm just going to search for badges and petals and the intro family meeting. And I'm not going to select any categories because I want to see all the badges that are available. So now I'm going to view the list. So once we get in here, I know that I want to do the Daisy intro meeting. So I don't even need to preview it. I can just select that one. The Wi-Fi icon here means that you could do, there's options to do this meeting virtually. I also know that I want to do the cookie program family and girl meeting. So I'm going to select that. And now I'm going to go down and kind of look at some of the other badges that are available. So let's say I wanted to learn more about the Good Neighbor badge. If I click on the badge icon, I can see the steps it takes to complete that badge. So here for the Good Neighbor, the first step is to explore your school. Second, discover your city or town. And third, see what makes your state special. If I want to learn more details about that specific meeting, I can go to preview. And here you can see the meeting overview, talks about what you could do at the meeting. I can see the whole meeting plan. So it's going to tell me what activity it is, different activities, what to say, what to do. Activity 4, activity 5, activity 6. Materials list. So if I follow the meeting plan word for word, it acts as my shopping list. It also has COVID tips in there for you. Meeting planner has the agenda for you, and you can dive deeper into each of those sections. And finally, meeting aids. These are the virtual aids that are available for you to use during that time. So all that looks great to me. I'm going to scroll back up to the top. I can minimize some of the areas too by clicking on the arrow next to it. And I'm going to exit out of that. I've previewed it. I know that I want to do Good Neighbor, so I'm going to select both of those. And all the petals are in here as well, so I can look into more details about this petal. So it's Mary's petal, and she's going to teach us more about making the world a better place and being responsible for what we say and do. So you're going to read Mary's story, act out the story with your Daisy friends, and then practice making the world a better place. So I'm going to say I want to do that one as well. So I'm only selecting a few badges just to get us started for the year, and I'm going to add them to the year plan here at the bottom. So now those badges have been added to my year plan. And let's say at my Daisy intro meeting, I sit down with my girls and I want to explore all the badges that are available and let them select some of them. So back at the Explore tab, I'm going to scroll to the bottom, and there's the Award and Badge Explorer link that you can click on here. And that's going to take me to GSUSA's website, and it's going to let me see all the badges and journeys available in Girl Scouts. So I'm going to select a grade level. So we're focusing on Daisies, and I can hit Create PDF. Now I can select specific petals if I want to. Let's see, I wanted to view all the petals and let the girls pick which ones they wanted to do. And then maybe I wanted to give them a few more badges to kind of look over to vote on for the year. So I'm going to say Buddy Camper. Let's do Cybersecurity Basics, Democracy for Daisies. We already have digital thing, Eco Learner, and Daisy Outdoor Journey. We're going to put that on there. New one here, Math in Nature 1, Shapes in Nature. So I'm going to select that one too. So now all the ones that I have selected, or I can select them all if you wanted to, but then I can generate a PDF. I'm going to open it. And now all the badges and petals that I have selected are on here, and it gives me the steps they take. So I could print this out for all of my girls and say, hey, let's pick your top 5 favorite ones. And the majority that we vote on will be the badges that we're going to do the remainder of the year. So we can hand this out to the girls and let them vote on all the ones we have selected here. So back to the VTK. I'm on my year plan. So let's say I knew that I was adding Eco Learner. So I can just search for that badge specifically, since I know which one it is. Hit view list. And here's Eco Learner for the daisies. And I'm going to add that to my year plan. So see, you don't have to plan your whole year out at the beginning of the year. You can do a little bit and then add stuff as you go along. So as the girls kind of choose what they want to do, I can continue adding to my year plan to utilize that throughout the year. If you have any further questions or want to do any additional trainings on GS Learn, we do have VTK tutorial that goes over more on how to use the meeting plans, how to use the resource tab, the finance tab. So if you also have any other questions, please feel free to reach out to customer care at 888-350-5090.